Hey students, welcome to all of you. Today we are coming to a new topic in English grammar. The name of the topic is word order and sentence patterns. Word order and sentence patterns. You know that a sentence carries a lot of words. Sentence is what? Sentence is a group of words with a lot of words. Okay, words are arranged to give us a complete meaning. So arrangement of words is very important. Order of words is very important in a sentence. What will happen if words are not ordered? Only some words are used, but not in order means what will happen? We cannot convey a meaning. So conveyance of meaning will be very difficult if the words are not arranged in order. So arrangement of words in a sentence. Arrangement of words in a sentence is very important. Okay. In linguistics, the study of word order is called syntax. Syntax. Syntax means the study of word order in a sentence. Okay. And by ordering words, we can make many types of sentences, in many patterns of sentences. For example, subject can come first. Subject, verb, object, complement, adjunct, like that. Sometimes verb can be placed first, like are you? Are you a doctor? Are is placed first. That is not the subject. Are you? You is the subject. The word you is the subject in that question. So subject is placed later. Okay, sometimes subject can be placed first. You are my friend. You are my friend. What's the subject? You. So anyhow, we must know what are the types of words they use to make sentences and what are the orders. Okay, different patterns are there. Pattern means design or form. So different patterns we can use to make sentences. Okay, so what are the basic words we use to compose sentences? Subject, verb, object, complement, adverbial. Okay, I will repeat. S is subject, V for verb, O for object, C for complement, and A for adverbial. Adverb, adverbial, or adjunct. Okay. A stands for that concepts. Whether it is adverb, a single word, adverbial, a group of words, or adjunct, maybe one word or many words. Okay. So out of these 5 concepts, subject, verb, object, complement, and adverbial, we will come to subject first. Subject is the most important element in a sentence. Okay. Subject is the doer of the action, or subject is responsible for the condition. Doer of the action means, for example, we can consider one sentence like Nora shut the door. Nora shut the door. What's the subject in that sentence? Nora. What did she do? Shut. Shut is an action. There is an action in that. There is an activity in shutting the door. Go, come, read, jump, write. These are action words. So the word shut is an action word. That's a verb, isn't it? And that is done by Nora. So Nora is the doer of the action. Okay, so subject is what? Subject is the doer of the action. Or subject may be the person, place, or thing who is responsible for the action. Okay, for example, Tom is a good boy. Tom is a good boy. Tom is the subject. The subject is responsible for the condition is a good boy. Is a condition. Present condition is are, am, are conditions. Okay, if they are not followed by verbs. Sometimes verb may come, main verb may come. At that time, is, are, am will be only helping verbs. Okay, so without main verbs, only is, are, am come. They are present, they show present conditions. Okay, so for past conditions we use was and were. He was intelligent. He was intelligent. Okay. In that, he was is a past condition. So in the past, such a condition existed. He was intelligent. There is no main action in that sentence. There is no action. So was or were are past conditions. Anyhow, these past conditions or present conditions, okay, will come after the subject, and subject will be responsible for that conditions. Okay, so subject is either a doer or the agent who is responsible for the condition, whether it is past condition or present condition. Okay, so that is what is subject. And we can check how many types of subjects are there. There are 3 types of subjects. We should know how to compose subjects, how to make subjects, how to constitute subjects in a sentence while speaking to others or while writing in written language or in spoken language. Subject is very important. Okay, so we should know how to compose, how to make subjects. As I told you before, there are 3 types of subjects. They are simple subject, compound subject, and complete subject. Simple subject. What's the meaning of simple subject? From the very word it is clear. It is simple or it is single. Means it is one subject. Okay. For example, Raju is a doctor. Raju is a doctor. What is the subject in that? Raju. What is the condition? Is a doctor. That is the condition, present condition. Okay. So for the present condition, Raju is responsible. Raju is responsible for the present condition. So Raju is the subject of the verb is. Okay. How many subjects are there? Only one. That's one word, head word, one word. That is what is called simple subject or single subject. Okay. Now we move to the next one, that is compound subject. Compound. The very word compound means it is not single or it is not simple. It is double or triple or compounded. Okay. 2 or more subjects are combined to make a full subject. Okay. For example, Raju and Tom. Raju and Tom are doctors. When we say that sentence, Raju and Tom are doctors, we know what is the subject? Raju and Tom. Is it Raju only? No. Is it Tom only? No. Both of them. Raju and Tom. Both Raju and Tom. Okay. So Raju is the first subject, Tom is the second subject, and these 2 subjects are combined using and. That is the compound subject. Okay. So compound subject is not a single subject, but 2 or more subjects will be clipped or compounded or combined using linked words. Okay. For example, if 3 words come, how can we combine? Raju, Ravi and Tom. Raju, comma. When we write comma. If we don't write, then suppose Raju, Ravi and Tom are doctors. 3 subjects are connected. Okay. So in any manner, we can connect 2 or more subjects and make a compound subject. Okay. Now we come to the last category, that is complete subject. Okay. Complete subject means that's a single subject. Single subject with its attributes. Okay. The head word, the main subject will be single or the main subject will be one. But many attributes will be there. Attributes means the modifiers to support that head word. I will say one example, like the white cat in my house died. The white cat in my house died. Okay, so there are 2 major parts in the sentence, subject and predicate. What's the subject? Is it the white cat only? No, the white cat in my house, that's the subject. Died is the predicate, only predicate. Okay, that is the verbal part and the predicate part. There is no other word with the verb standing there in that subject, in that sentence. Okay, so the white cat in my house died. Now we can check what are the functions of these words used. The white cat, the is used to specify the common noun. Cat is a common noun. Cat is common. If somebody is saying cat means it is general, we don't know which cat it is, and he doesn't mention which cat it is. If he says only cat. If somebody says only cat means that general. Like elephant is an animal. Elephant is an animal. Which elephant we don't know. Okay. Like that here only cat means we don't know. So the cat means the cat that I mean. The cat that I refer to. That is the cat. The definite article is used as determiner to determine which cat it is. And white. White shows the color of that cat. That also we are modifying the head word cat using white, the word white, the white cat. In my house, that part, in my house, that also is modifying cat. That part in my house, that part is used. Why that part is used? To indicate which cat it is. For example, the white cat, maybe in my house there is a white cat. In the neighborhood there is another white cat. There may be another white cat. So which white cat died? The white cat in my house. Okay, so in my house, that part also is modifying cat. So this whole part, the white cat in my house, that is the subject. Okay, died is the predicate. Okay, so complete subject means that is a single subject with its attributes or with its supporting modifiers. Okay, that is what is called complete subject. Okay. One more time, we can check the names of these three types of subjects. Simple subject. We can speak or write in simple subjects using simple subjects. Or we can make compound subjects. If two or more subjects are to be combined, we can compound that. We can combine the subjects using lingers and make a compound subject. And the last one is complete subject. One subject with its attributes, we can make a complete subject. Okay. Now, you can check these examples. Tom is a doctor. That's the first example I have written here. Tom is a doctor. In this, we know that Tom is the subject, is a doctor is the predicate. Okay, Tom is a doctor. What's the subject? Tom. How many words are there? Only one word is there. That's a simple subject or a single subject. Okay, now move to the next sentence. That is, Tom and Roy are doctors. Tom and Roy are doctors. Here, two subjects are combined. Who are the doctors? Is it Tom only? No. Is it Roy only? No. It is both Tom and Roy. So Tom and Roy are doctors. Tom and Roy. So this Tom is first subject, and the second subject Roy are combined using and the compound subject is made. Tom and Roy is a compound subject. Okay. Now we move on to the last sentence. Tom, who is my friend, is a doctor. Tom, who is my friend, is a doctor. What is the subject? Complete subject. Is it Tom only? No. Tom, who is my friend. Actually, Tom is a doctor. And this part, who is my friend? That's a clause. Who is my friend is a clause. What type of clause it is? It is an adjective clause. Why that adjective clause is used? That adjective clause is used to modify Tom, to give an extra information about Tom. One clause is used here, and the function of that clause is adjective clause, and that adjective clause is combined with the Tom, coming together with the Tom. Then only the expression Tom or the specification Tom will be complete. Okay, we give some more extra information regarding Tom. Tom, who is my friend, is a doctor. Tom is a doctor. Tom, who is my friend, is a doctor. Okay, so what is the complete subject here? Tom, who is my friend. Tom, who is my friend. Tom, who is my friend, is a doctor. Okay, the complete subject is Tom, who is my friend. Now, the first part, subject, is over here. Now we are coming to the next category. What is the next category? Verb. Verb. Verb is a very important part in a sentence. Okay, so there are different types of verbs, and we are going to examine what are the types of verbs, how can we compose verbs. There are three types of verbs. The first type is main actions, main verbs. Okay. Second type is linking verbs. Linking verbs or linking words. Okay. If verbs are used to link words, they are linking verbs. Okay. The last one is helping verbs. Helping verbs or auxiliaries. Helping verbs or auxiliaries are used to support the main verb, to show the tense of the main verb, to support the main verb. Okay. Now we can check the first one, main actions. There are many action words like go, come, read, jump, teach, sleep, love, hate. All these words show or indicate actions. Go is an action. Why? They go. Go is an action. They are doing that action. They go. Usually they go. Okay. There is an action in that. Such verbs are called action verbs. And action verbs are three forms. Action verbs may come in three forms. Action forms will come in three forms. What are the three forms? Infinitives. Infinitives means the first verb. Stem form. The first form. Stem. Infinitives like go, come, jump, read, write, sleep, eat. All these are first words. First words. They are called infinitives. Okay. Second one is present participle. Present participle means ing forms. Going, coming, reading. We add ing or we turn the first form into ing form. That is what is called present participle. And the third type is past participle. That is the third form. Like return, W-R-I-T-T-E and return. Or gone, go went, gone. G-O-N-E, gone is the third form. That is past participle. All third forms are past participles. Okay. So I will repeat this. Main actions are of three types. Main actions or main verbs will come in three forms. Either first form, go, come, read, jump, like that. Or ing forms, going, coming, jumping, reading. Or the third forms, gone, written, read, or thrown, like that. Third forms will come. Okay. Now we come to the second type, that is linking verbs. Some verbs are used only to link, not to show any action, only to link words. For example, subject and subject complement can be linked. Okay, for example, Salim is kind. You see, Salim is kind. Salim is a subject. Kind is used, that word is used to modify Salim or to complement Salim. Okay, who is kind? Salim is kind. So the word kind is the subject complement. Subject complement. This complement kind is used for Salim. Subject complement. Okay. So the subject Salim and the subject complement kind are connected using is. So that is only a linking verb. There is no action in that. This is in the present form. Is, are the present linking verbs. Was and were are the past linking verbs. What's the meaning of was? He was kind to me. Okay, before. He was kind to me. But nowadays what happened? I don't know. He was kind. Means such a situation or such a condition existed in the past. This past condition was. And for plural we use were, W-E-R-E, were. They were. They were very clever in those days. They were very clever in those days. They, T-H-Y, they is a plural subject, and that's why were is used to show the past condition. So was and were. So what are the linking verbs? To link two words, we can use the verbs like is, are, am, showing present conditions, was and were, showing past conditions. So that is the second category, linking verbs. Okay, when linking verbs come, is, are, am come, we say only the tense name. Okay, if it is present, we say present. Salim is kind, that is present tense. Again, simple present, the present continuous like that we will not say because there is no action. If there is an action, only we can say simply the action is being performed or continuously performed or perfect continuous. Such categories, we will go to further categories if actions are there. If actions are not there, what is the name of the tense? Only present tense we will say. If it is past, we will say past tense. He was kind. Salim was kind. What is the tense? Past tense. Is there any other minute category? No. Why? There is no action. If there is no action, why we say simple or continuous or perfect? No need of being perfect because there is no action to be perfected. There is no action to be continuous. So we say the name of the tense only. That main tense name only we say, whether it is present or past or future. Salim will be kind. Salim is kind, present. Salim was kind is past, and Salim will be kind in future, not now. That is future tense. Okay, anyhow, these are the linking words. Is, are, am, was, and were are the linking words, linking verbs used to link words. Okay. And the last category is helping verbs. There are some verbs called helping verbs, like main actions, like linking verbs, and the type is that is helping verbs. What is the function of an helping verb? Helping verb is also called what? Auxiliary. Helping verb is also called auxiliary. What is the function of an auxiliary? To support the main action, to support the main verb. Maybe to support the infinitive, to support the present participle, to support the past participle. We can use auxiliaries. Okay, like primary auxiliaries and like modal auxiliaries. In total, there are 24 auxiliaries. Like is, are, am, was, were, do, does, did. Is, are, am, was, were, do, does, did, have, has, had. 11 primary helping verbs. And 13 modals like will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, dare, need, must, usual to, ought to. Okay, in total, there are 24 helping verbs. So, helping verbs are there. And helping verbs are used along with main verbs to indicate the tense. Okay, for example, we take one infinitive. We don't know what is the name of the tense. For example, go. Go is an infinitive. That is only the name of a verb, the name of an action, go. It becomes tense when somebody is doing that or somebody does that. Only that time it becomes a verb, it becomes a tense. Okay, so they go. Go means that's infinitive, bare infinitive. There is no auxiliary inside or outside. Go. Okay, but they go means what happens there? They go. They often go. Okay, they often go there. So go means do go. They do go. So do is the auxiliary used inside. Inside the main verb, three types of helping verbs will come or may come inside the main verbs. They are do, does, and did. The forms of do family. Do family has three words like do, does, or did. And what is the feature of these three do, does, did? They can come outside the main verb or inside the main verb as well. Understood? Yeah. So, is, are, will come as helping verbs like they are sleeping. Sleeping, that is present participle, sleeping. Sleeping means we don't know what that is happening, it is not happening. Only sleeping means that is only an ing form, that is only a present participle form. And if we connect that with helping verb only, we know what it is. He is sleeping. Otherwise sleeping, he is sleeping or he was sleeping, we don't know. He will be sleeping, we don't know. Only sleeping means what is the meaning? Sleeping, that condition, that concept will come to our mind. Sleeping, that activity, concept about that activity may come to our mind, but we don't know whether it is happening now or it was happening in the past tense, or it will happen, or it will be happening in future also. We don't know unless is, are, am, or was, were, or will be, shall be, as such what you call helping verbs. Unless helping verbs are used, we don't know. Okay, so helping verbs, we need helping verbs to understand how the action is happening or how the action happens. Otherwise, action is not happening. Okay, and past participles like had written, have written, has written. What's the meaning of written? We don't know the particular or the what is the real meaning of written. Because has written is there, had written is there. So has written, had written, meaning is different. So what is the meaning of written? Has written. Has written means that is complete in the present time. Present perfect. Perfect in the present time. Had written, perfect in the past time. So written, if we want to use written meaningfully, if we want to use written, the word written or the third form, any third form. If we want to use it in a sentence, we need helping verbs. Whether has written or had written, that we have to decide. Then only there will be tenses. Okay, so these 24 auxiliaries show tenses. And these auxiliaries or helping verbs are used to support the main verbs, to make the main verbs happen. Okay, so there is a happening concept in this. Without auxiliaries or without helping verbs, no main verb can act. Understood? So main verb, main actions can act only with the help of these helping verbs. Okay, now we can examine these sentences. Salim is sleeping. I have underlined sleeping. What is that? What type of verb it is? Whether it is action verb or linking verb or helping verb. Sleeping is an action, so that is an action word, action verb, isn't it? Salim is kind. Is used to link the Salim and kind. So it is a linking verb. Linking verb. And the last one, Salim is reading. Salim is reading. What is the word underlined? The word underlined is reading. Is. What is the main action? Reading. And what is the function of is? To help the main action to act. Okay. To be tangible. Okay. Is reading. What is helping verb? Is. So main verb is reading. Linking verb is. Helping verb is. Okay. So there are three types of verbs. They are action verbs. You keep in your mind. Action verbs or main verbs. Linking verbs like is, are, am, was, were. Present condition is, are, am. Present condition, present fact. For that we use is, are, am. And for past fact or past conditions we use was and were. These are linking verbs. And the last type is helping verbs. There are 24 helping verbs. Okay, these helping verbs are used to make sentences or to support main actions to move or to happen. Okay.